Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about knowing your numbers, the power of knowing your numbers so you can understand how much work, how many hours, how many calls, how many meetings is required to hit your goals. A lot of people have targets, but they don't have a true meaning or value behind it. It's like driving a car without having a destination. Why am I driving it? When am I going to know when I'm going to get there? How will I know? And what's the purpose even when I do decide to stop? It's the same thing when it comes to losing weight, man. If I want to lose 4 pounds, well, if I go in a 500 calorie deficit every day over a week, that's 3,500 calories, which is how many calories are required to burn 1 pound of fat. Like, that's it. That's the math. When you guys go, you know what, I want to sell $10 million worth of real estate this year. Trust me when I tell you, the beginning stages of my career, I tried to do everything that you're thinking about doing or not. Oh, I don't need to track my numbers. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that. I'm just going to work hard. If you work hard and you don't track what you're doing, I'm telling you, you're making a major mistake. The first time I ever had success in my life was with real estate. It was in sales and it was with cold calling. And after 4 or 5 years of trying every single different technique or shortcut, it led me back to the same road because nobody wants to do the hard work. That's the truth, right? So without going off on a tangent on that, let's just talk about numbers and metrics, which is why you're here, right? So let's say I'm a year into the business. I did $2.5 million. I sold 4 houses, friends and family. I got lucky on social media with one of them. And now I'm over here trying to go to $10 million. First of all, I love the ambition and I appreciate it more than ever. But we also need to understand, I am the most realistic person and the most optimistic person. It's kind of hard to go from 0 to 10 million, right? There are some anomalies out there where your first year you can go sell 7 million, 6 million, 5 million, but higher than that, it's not really realistic. You don't have enough experience. Example, I'm in sales. I sell my consulting business. I sell real estate. If you followed me in January, you might have watched for 4 months and then you buy on month 4 or 5. You might sign up for coaching on month 4 or 5 when you feel the relationship is nurtured. When I build a relationship with somebody for real estate, they might give me a listing or an opportunity on month 3, 4, or 5. Same thing with this. Like, if I didn't have enough time to build a little bit of momentum, it's hard for you to just go do a $10 million year, your first year. But let's just say your first year was $2.5 million and now you're going on year 2 and you want $10 million. It's totally possible if you understand what numbers and hours and math and meetings required took to get $2.5 million sold. So let's break it down like this. If I cold call for a month and in that month, I go on 5 appointments and I called for 20 hours. Okay, so that means for every 4 hours, I book 1 appointment. Doesn't mean all 5 of them stayed. Remember, it's going to be a 30-40-30 rule. 30% of them are going to cancel or no-show you. 40% are going to list with somebody else. 30% you're going to take. Okay, now I took 3 listings. Great. It took me 20 hours. I got 3 deals. I'm not talking about sphere of influence. I'm not talking about social media. I'm not talking about buyers. I'm not talking about Zillow leads, which you shouldn't be buying leads or even, you should not be paying for leads ever. Ever. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in real estate ever. And I will tell you this, the only people that argue with me on that are brokers that are paying for Zillow leads so that you go after those leads that they're giving you so that they can whack you on the percentage and keep you busy. It's like an employee trap in real estate. Again, back to my rant. Let's take an average of 10. I don't like 5. Let's take 10, right? Over 2 months, you spent 40 hours, you booked 10 appointments, you went on 7, you lost 4, and you took 3. Now my math is, what is your average sales price? Now I took $350,000 properties per deal, $350K. So I'm a little over $1 million on volume. Here is your simple math, ladies and gentlemen. That's your $10 million year. Well, hold on, what do you mean? Nucci, if I do $1 million a month, that's $12 million. Stop. You are going to lose 15% of your deals. That's number 1. Number 2, you're not accounting for your brokerage split. So hear me out. We're not even talking about buyers deals. We're not talking about referrals. What you're going to do. Those are all going to be bonuses and cherries on top. You did out of 40, and again, we did this math off 2 months, by the way, also. So you guys have to figure out how to condense this. Is what I'm talking about. You can do 10 million. It depends how long you want it to take for you to get there. This way, it's going to take you 18 months, not 12. So if I wanted to do it in 12, I would have to figure out ways to be more efficient. What I would do is I would get the Enzo dialer or another dialer aside from Mojo that allows you to triple line, like a lot of dials. Because here's the thing, the normal triple line dialer, like let's say you have a 3%, 4% pickup rate, you're not, for every 100 people, if you have a triple line, for every hour you dial 100 people, you talk to 3 or 4 people. It's hard to compete with a dialer like Enzo where you can dial 14 lines at once. You're getting almost essentially 5 times the amount of effort back in 1 hour in a fraction of the time. Again, this is why we're talking about knowing our numbers. This is why I know I know how long it'll take me on an hour on the phone, 3 hours on the phone, this, circle prospect expired. I know it all. So I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Let's say you dialed for, well, let's say you dialed for 12 hours with the Enzo dialer, 1 month. You got 3 listings at $350K a pop. That's $1 million a month. You did that over a year. That's 12 million. 3%, which you didn't get. You're going to do it for probably 2.5%, 2% blended average. Let's just call that 300 grand. Let's just call it 300, even though it's less. 300. Now your broker's taking 20 to 30%. So that's either another 60K. Hopefully it's not more than that. At 20% at 60K, that's a lot. That's egregious. 60K is gone, I'm left with 240, and that's your 240K net year. I think if I'm a young guy or I'm a newer real estate agent, I'm okay with 240, but it's not my forever goal. There's gonna be other things along the way, but the more that I can understand my numbers, the better I can internalize it. I will know exactly how many days I need to work, how many meetings I need to go on, how many dials I need to make, how many hours I need to be at the office. I could calculate, I'm gonna have 20 vacation days and still make $500,000. You can figure all this out. Some of you might think that's neurotic and crazy. I think it's neurotic and crazy to not know your numbers. I'm not a psycho. Like, I don't track every single appointment and meeting I go on. That's like, I just went on 2 today. They were showings and stuff like that. Like, do I know my metrics? Yeah. I know that the house that I have listed across the street, I can almost see it from my house. I've showed it at least 12 times. I know the number. Now, if it was 11 or 13, I don't really care. I know the number to a degree. But again, showings on a property, again, is also, it's important, but it's not as important as the outbound dialing that you're making. If you are still watching and you want to know why, because there's a simple NAR equation as to why a property should be selling in 30 days or after 10 showings. And if it's not, it's because it's 5 to 7% of a price. So basically, you could tell your sellers this. For every 30 days on the market or for every 10 showings we have, if we don't get at least 1 offer, we are 5 to 7% of a price. That is it. Now, if you guys want my help extrapolating your data, knowing your numbers like an absolute animal, using the techniques, the strategies, the tools, the scripts, everything that we use to book 2 to 3 appointments a day, not a month, a day, or week if you're in a higher price point area, and you want to learn what we've done as a community to do over $1 billion in deals, $40 million in GCI, what I do to get a listing every single month or a deal done every single month from these strategies, why I'm pitching a $150 million deal right now, why I just showed my $13 million property, a $4.5 million property, a $5 million property, all from cold calling. I will show you exactly what it takes. You guys can sit here and watch all these videos all you want. Again, do you want free or do you want long-lasting results? If you want free, that's fine, great. If you want long-lasting results, click the link below. My team will reach out and we will have a conversation. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next video.